I've got loose nuts.
I noticed the other day my rear two wheels were getting a little wobbly. And at first I thought, oh great, it's got to be those wheel hubs I made, because I couldn't find stainless steel wheel hubs anymore. So I made them out of some stainless steel pipe fitting things that don't exactly fit, and I kind of did some tricky stuff to get them to fit. But then today, the wheels were wobbling so much that I was like, wait a minute, those wheel hubs would not let it wobble that much, even if all the stuff I did failed. So I popped off my thing, and sure enough, my nuts were loose. I guess I just didn't tighten them enough before. They're probably also wiggling loose because there's vibration in here and stuff. I did grease up the inside, all the sprockets and stuff, so it vibrates less now. But you know, it still vibrates. So it sounds totally different now, actually, now that I greased everything up inside. Oh, I also made a shirt. I was feeling like my shirts were too hot, and I wanted something with sleeves so I wasn't always getting sun on myself, because you know, it's pretty sunny here most of the time. So I wanted some like light cotton shirts. I didn't know where to find them, but Deshana found some cotton fabric at the store the other day. So yesterday morning I made a new shirt. It's already getting filthy, but I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this not filth, I'm gonna call it dye. And I'm gonna dye the entire shirt the color of this clay. I also felt like I needed some more courage, so I gave myself a courage symbol. I've been feeling pretty good ever since I put it on. Alright, now I've got tight nuts. But now I'm looking at my rims here, and there's all these scratches in 4 places. Hold on a minute. Check my wheel hub things. Oh, they have like metal steel clips that just scratch in to hold. Oh, who would manufacture something so stupid? Got me! I used something for its manufacturer recommended purpose. Oh, never do that, Jaimie. I don't know if you can see those in there, but yeah, my stainless steel pipe fitting things in here are proving to be spectacular wheel hubs. And I am no longer using my decorative covers, which just destroy the things by scratching off the paint. Really, wheel cover designer guys? Is that the best you could do? I know the answer is that your boss came and said, hey, design these things so they scratch up the wheels and make them not last as long, and then people will have to buy more, buy more, buy more. Well, maybe you should just tell your boss no. I know, telling your bosses no is a slippery slope, because pretty soon you end up on an island trying not to run over chickens. So much dirt. Alright, I gotta take a break from digging. And there's something I want to do to this here tower. This is gonna go like kind of, you know, way up like this. And it should be pretty strong. I have no fiber or steel reinforcement in it. This is just concrete, which is fine as long as everything is in compression, which it will be because it's a parabolic shape, basically like half an egg. Now the way it could possibly fail is, I mean, there's kind of 2 ways. One that's very unlikely is if, you know, it just developed a big crack down the side and this went but it's much more likely that that would happen because of an earthquake. And you know, there are occasional earthquakes here. I felt my first earthquake in my life a couple months ago, and it was here. So say this is shaken from an earthquake and this goes and then just separates from the other end. Well, it'd be nice to have some kind of band around the base of the entire thing, just applying tension in there to keep it from splitting apart. I've been thinking about how I want to do that. There are a lot of options and choices, but I think what I'm going to do is just get a polypropylene rope, wrap it around the entire thing, I don't know, like 5 times, and then concrete over it. And the concrete over would basically just be protecting it from the sun. And then once the rope is in there, just forget about it, and that should keep tension in there. And make sure that the rope is really tight when I do it. Now I do have like some stainless steel cable I could put around, but with that, it's such high strength that if I put it here, it might actually crack into the concrete. So that's why I was going to do the rope and just wrap it a bunch of times so that the pressure would be spread out over a bit of distance then. So I've got this here rope that claims to be 200 meters long. Yeah, 200 meters. Well, that should go around a bunch of times. Alright, I'm going to want a loop so that when I come around at the end I can hook onto this. And maybe I can use this. Yeah. Just go like that. Alright, that's around there 5 times, 6 times, 6 times. Yeah, I can count to 6, I swear. Anyway, now I'm just gonna go and pull each one around and just get the whole thing tight by the time I get to the end. I may need another person for this. Luckily, I'm building this tower for someone else, and I'm confident that she would deem it worthy of helping. Can you thread this other end of the rope through this? And down there. Right. And then back through this one. Pull it in. Oh, nice and tight. Okay, back up a little bit, just in case the rope slips up. It'll come in here and whack.
And then you could get very hot.
Wow, this is tight. Ay, ay, ay. It's a good fish. I think some serious earthquakes will be able to hit this thing. That rope will be fine. Right? Wow, that is tight. Good. Alright, now if I concrete over that all the way around, it'll be locked in there and protected. It should keep good tension on the whole thing. I think I'll leave the rope there for a week before putting anything on it. I don't know why. My instincts tell me that's a good thing to do though. You know, nothing to lose, and maybe something will happen that will make me change the way I want to do it. I don't know. Okay, while I'm waiting for that, guess I'll do some more digging. The scene here has been kind of ridiculous. There have been 2 kids running around up here, not in the bulldozer zone where I'm bulldozing right now, but they know to stay on the other side. Anyway, one kid wearing like a full prom dress kind of getup, and the other kid wearing nothing but dirt. Anyway, they also decided to decorate my bulldozer while it wasn't moving, so I've got some dolls strapped to it. I think it's about dinner time. Good time for the rain to show up. Man, that is looking great. Oh, it's time for laundry!
Yeah.
Okay, push the power button on the side.
This one?
You have to hold it, because if you just push it, it'll push it over. Squeeze it.